What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a video from the homie SLOplays titled Dragon Ball Sparking Zero New Moveset Customization. So it seems as though we're going to be able to customize our movesets. Interesting. Let's play the video, check it out. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and be sure to check out the homie SLOplays Be sure to check out the homie SLOplays channel as well.
Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Dog, like this dude, his videos are great, but the voice, man, I ain't heard that shit since like, oh my god, I don't know how long.
Zero news and updates here on the channel, guys. Let's talk about moveset customization for characters. Alright, this is something that a lot of people are very excited about. Just customization in general. We've seen a little bit of gameplay on it, mainly just costume changes, and that's really it. I haven't seen anybody like really dive into showing what moves can be customized or swapped out and stuff, and I wanted to talk about that in this video, as well as the new update that they had on the website talking about different character types and all that stuff, which I'm a little bit late to, but like I said.
So yeah, I didn't hear anything about being able to customize abilities. I'm not really sure how that would work, considering this isn't like a Xenoverse type game. These characters come with their abilities at the time and place that these characters take place within the anime. So I mean that's so it's kind of pretty cool.
I said that's going to be at the end of this video here, just for those of you that have already seen it or don't care to watch that part. You don't have to, but this part is, you know, pretty important because I'm going to go over all the evidence and proof that there will be customization for characters, at least for the most part. I don't know how extensive, detailed, and intricate it will get. I don't think it's going to be like Xenoverse 2 where it's like you can just swap out every single move for some of like the you know, preset moves that they have available. I think it might be a little bit more limited, but we'll see. Okay, we'll definitely see. It's probably going to be more like how it is with you know, Tenkaichi 3 or even Raging Blast, like Raging Blast 2, right? So be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, and ring my notification bell if you guys are excited for more Sparking Zero videos and want to keep on seeing it more. So first and foremost, as you guys know, okay, which I'm showing here on screen if you didn't already see it, Goku with the Power Pole is going to be one of the pre-order bonuses, and that's going to be like a pretty cool thing because I don't know if that's actually unlockable normally in the game. I don't know if they confirmed that or not. I'm hoping that he is, or I would assume that he is for those of you that don't get the ultimate upgrade pack and everything. But it is confirmed that this version of Power Pole Goku will change up the moveset, okay? In this game, they call them techniques. I don't know if that's how they call what they call them in the old games. I just usually call them skills, okay, the special attacks and stuff, because, you know, Xenoverse 2 called them skills. But as you can see right here, DB Sparking News posted this. Potential super attack customization in Sparking Zero, as you can see right here, on the actual customization page, you can see technique settings, which, I mean, what else would that be other than, you know, altering the...
So my guess here is, obviously, you know, it's going to switch up the moves maybe, but my prediction would be based on what technique setting you pick, it might switch your class as well. So like let's say for Vegeta, right? Known for his Ki Blast, so he's going to be in the Ki Blast section. But if you hit a certain technique, maybe he'll go to power, maybe he'll go to speed. That'd be kind of cool.
Actual like attacks themselves, right? And some evidence and proof of that, which I'm going to show you here on screen. So as you can see right here, this comes from Globku, so shout out to him. You can see this is on the customize, you know, the customization mode or whatever, and this is on base Super Goku. Okay, so as you can see, he has instant transmission, all fired up, Super Kamehameha, Dragon Burst, and Super Spirit Bomb. Now, as far as I know so far, okay, I think it's mainly just ultimate attacks. Again, I have no idea how detailed and intricate it will get if we're able to change up some of the supers or even some of the like Blast 1, Blast 2 techniques or whatever. But as you can see right here, which my head might be kind of covering it, so I do apologize. Final Hope Slash is, you know, what we've seen from the previous demos for DBS Trunks, okay? That's just the, you know, Sword of Hope that he's been using. We've seen that in pretty much all the gameplay so far, but in the actual story mode, okay, which, again, my head might be covering it here, you can see he has Shining Sword Attack. So this is the same Trunks in Super Saiyan, but he's got two different ultimates in these two, you know, different, one of them's like, again, one of them's in just like the normal gameplay from the demo, and then one of them's from the actual story mode itself, right?
So my thing with that is probably because, at least in Trunks' case, because he has a sword and he's a melee character, probably because playing a melee character with a certain type of class will be like a really big disadvantage. So they're probably just doing the techniques to kind of switch up the accessibility in terms of, you know, what you're able to do against certain classes. Right.
So we're going to switch over to the big slow cam just so that you guys can see this a little bit better, right? So that's just an example, like the first example of this. And if I recall from one of Globku's videos, I'm not exactly sure which one it is, he did say that throughout the story, the character's attacks will change, right? Obviously, whenever it changes to like Goku, from Goku early to Goku mid to Goku end or Goku super, yes, that makes sense, right? But for the most part, Goku's attacks will have to change depending on the saga. So
Right.
Goku early is considered like, you know, Saiyan Saga, early Saiyan Saga, and his attacks are going to change up because he's going to learn different things, right? Like he can't have Super Spirit Bomb, just an example, right? Whenever he's fighting Raditz, right? Because he didn't know the Spirit Bomb. He shouldn't have Kaioken. Maybe he has. I don't know if I actually saw that or not. I feel like I did see in like one of the early demos he still had Kaioken. I could be wrong about that, but you know, for example, like that's just an example of stuff that like doesn't make any sense, right? He should have like, for example, Super Kamehameha. And just to show you guys example number 2 here, this is early stuff that we've seen several times before. Goku mid doing a Super Kamehameha, okay, instead of what move? Angry Kamehameha, right? That's what he normally has had in the demos. Same thing with this version of Goku for Super Saiyan 2. He's also doing the Super Kamehameha, okay? But what have we seen mainly in the demos? He's been doing the, I don't know what the name of the fucking move is. It's the one he did against Kid Buu, where he like smacks him like with a kick, and then he does like a flip or whatever, and then he goes right in front of the opponent and does this like point blank, you know, ball of energy and just blasts him like crazy. Okay, exactly what he did to Kid Buu in the anime in their fight on the Kai planet. So these are 2 examples of moves, at least ultimates. Okay, so far all I have seen have been ultimates that have been swapped out. Okay, and it's most likely due to, you know, what's going to happen in the story mode. I'm pretty sure these are both from the story mode, so I can't 100% confirm that you know, all the attacks will be able to be changed. But the fact that we have, you know, the technique settings as like an actual thing down there, it would make sense to be able to swap them out. Like I said, you guys can like, you know, go with speculation and predict what you think it's going to be like. I think it's going to be more like, for example, like Raging Blast or you know, Tenkaichi 3. It's a little bit more limited. You don't have, I don't think, as much freedom as, for example, like Xenoverse 2, where you can pretty much change every single attack depending on if those characters are available for customization. So that's the only thing that does suck with Xenoverse 2, is that not every single character is customizable in that aspect. But for this game, it is, okay?
What I'll say on that is, again, I figured it wouldn't be like Xenoverse because Xenoverse was unique in this sense that you could just completely make your own character with any moves you wanted. But these series, you know, they're not like that at all. You pick the character because you want to use that character's abilities. It would be kind of weird if they allowed you to switch them out just however the hell you wanted. So, yeah, I don't really expect it to be like that. Technique, I'm assuming he cooked there. I'm assuming it's going to be more saga based. So like, if you, let's say, but then they have characters, they have early, mid, and end Goku. So I don't really know. That would be techniques in of their own. So it might be some mix of a saga based technique selection as well as like a class selection. So like, again, if you want to be Vegeta but you don't necessarily want to be Ki Blast focused, you could switch it to a technique that would make you more fast. Or you could do, you know, a version of Vegeta who knows this type of move versus this type of move. So yeah, it's probably going to be something in that regard. All right, guys, that's all that is new to us. He then goes on to speak about some other stuff that I'm already aware of. But regardless, yeah, that's kind of cool. You know, you want to have that ability to change your characters and whatnot. So the fact that they got emotes and things like that as well is pretty cool to me. But regardless, yeah, there's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Sparking Zero content. Go check out the homie SLOplays, link in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video.